Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of real device configuration series. Guys, this is day 5 of real device configuration series. Today in this video I am going to discuss one very critical topic, and topic is how to reset password on Cisco router. Suppose we have one router and I want to configure that router, and we don't have telnet access or SSH access, and someone configured password on console port, or I had configured password but I forget that password, right? So what will I do? I don't know the password, how to access my router. Guys, in this video we are going to understand the step-by-step process to reset password on real device, not in packet tracer or in GNS3. We will discuss each and everything on real device in this playlist, right? So my question is this: suppose you have one router, you want to configure your router, and you don't have telnet access or you don't have SSH access, right? So you don't have line VTY access, so you have only one option to access your router, that is through console cable, but there is one password and you don't know password. What will you do? If you don't know the password, what will you do? Do you know how to reset your password? If yes, then you don't need to watch this video, you can go. But if in case if you don't know how to reset your password without loss configuration, guys, this video is only for you. Guys, my name is Praphul Mishra. I am a senior network engineer and a certified CCNA trainer. Today I am going to make you understand a step-by-step process to break password on Cisco router without loss configuration. You will not lose any configuration and you will be able to reset your password. So you can see this is my router. Here I am going to perform practical, right? So first of all, I will configure one password on console port, then I will save that password in NVRAM. Actually, when I will set password will save in running configuration, so whenever power bill goes down, password will automatically erase, right? So I will save my running configuration to a startup configuration. So whenever I will copy my running configuration in a startup configuration, then password will save in NVRAM. Then whenever power will goes down, NVRAM will not erase, means password will not erase. Then I will show you how to break your password, how to reset your password. Okay, so guys, without wasting our time, let's begin. So you can see this is my router. This is Cisco 2800 series router. Here is console cable. Console cable is connected on console port. Okay, and this is my power cable. Power cable is connected. I am going to turn on this device and I will show you my computer screen. So first of all, let me turn on this device. So right now router is booting. You can see LED is blinking, right? Just wait for some time. Once router will boot, I will show you my computer screen to you. Okay, so router is booted. Let me open putty. Let me take access of my device. Let me open putty. Okay, click on serial and then open. Okay, let me maximize it. Enter. Just wait, it will take few seconds, guys. But understand something before resetting your password, right? There is one concept, that is configuration register. Configuration register. Guys, configuration register value is tell us the booting behavior of your router. Booting behavior of your router. If I talk about by default configuration register value, so by default configuration register value is 0x 2102. 0x2102 is by default configuration register value of your router. I will show you. If you will run show version command, then you will see the configuration register value. Okay, let me run show version command. Let me type no here and it will take few seconds. Guys, in this video I am going to show you a step by step each and everything. Don't worry, you will came to know that how to break your password. Okay, let me run enable command, and here we don't have any password, so I will configure password, okay, on console port, and then I will show you how to break password without loss configuration. Let me run show version command. Show version. So guys, you can see over here configuration register is 0x2102. So this is by default configuration register value. By default configuration register value. What is configuration register value? Configuration register value tells us booting behavior of your router. Actually, one configuration value is 0x2102. The booting behavior of your router is your router will store main iOS from flash to RAM, and then your router will store startup configuration in RAM. Your router will store NV RAM, right? NV RAM in RAM. So that's the reason when actually your password is same in NV RAM. When your router will copy a startup configuration in RAM, then definitely router will ask for password. Fine. But if I will change the configuration register value, if I will set 0x2142 register value, configuration register value, then what will be the booting behavior of your router? Then booting behavior of your router will, your router will store main iOS from flash to RAM, and your router will not restore NVRAM configuration, NVRAM data in RAM. Router will not store NVRAM data in RAM. Your router will only store main iOS from flash to RAM. So if your router will, this is flash, okay. So your router will store main iOS from flash to RAM, right? So they will not ask for password, okay. So guys, first of all, let me configure something on this router, right, so that I will show you how to save your configuration. So you will see your configuration will not lost, but you will reset password, right? You can remove password as well, okay. So first of all, let me configure something on this router. Let me change the host name. So host name is suppose PM router. Host name is PM router. Let me configure IP on interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Let me configure one password. IP address 10.0.0.1 255.0.0.0. Exit. Let me configure some password. Enable password. Suppose enable password is 1234. I don't know what password I am going to configure, okay. Username and password. Suppose username is CCNA and password is 123456789, okay. Now let me configure one password on line console 0. So line console 0, password is 123 login local, and this is my configuration. You can see, so running configuration, right? So here is my host name, enable password, right, username, IP address on 0/0, right. So this is my configuration. If I will exit, then definitely this router will ask for password and username. So username is CCNA and password is CCNA. Enter. Password is 123456789. Now you can see I am not getting access. CCNA password is 123456789. So you can see now I have access in user mode. Let me run enable command. Then this router is asking enable password. So enable password is 123, I think, no, 1234, okay. So now I am in privilege mode, right. go to configure terminal mode. So now I am able to configure, but what will happen if I don't know the password? Okay, let me save it. If I will not save it in NVRAM, then when I will turn on my device, then password will erase. Fine. So let me write command here. Let me run write command. You can, to save your configuration in a startup configuration, you can write command as well, or you can run this command as well. Copy running configuration to startup configuration, running configuration to startup configuration. Okay, you can see the startup configuration. So startup configuration. Okay, so there is password, right? Enable password, username and password, and console password. Okay, and console password. Fine. Now guys, now if I will exit, and now suppose I don't know the password, right? Suppose let me close the putty and let me open again. Okay, now I want to configure this router, so I will open putty, I will click on serial and open. Then they will ask for username and password, but I don't know username and password. Now see what I will do. I will change the configuration register value. I will change configuration register value so that your router will not install, store NVRAM data, startup configuration in RAM, right? So what register value I will set? I will set register value 0x2142. But question is how to change configuration register value if I don't have access, because I don't know username and password. How I will get in user mode or enable mode? So guys, we have one more option to change configuration register value, right? That is Roman mode. In Roman mode we can change configuration register value. So how we will get access in Roman mode? To get access in Roman mode, you need to turn off your device. And turn on again. While booting, if I will turn on this router and if I will turn on again, then while booting I will press one key, control plus break key, or you can press control plus C as well, control plus C. So either you can press control plus break, or either you can press control plus C. Fine. So guys, let me turn off this device. Okay, so here I am going to turn off the device, and I am going to turn on again. So now router is booting. While booting I will press control plus break key. So just wait, I will get access in Roman mode, control plus break, enter. While booting you need to press, right? Always keep in mind, while booting you need to press control plus break key, then you will get access in Roman mode. In Roman mode you will change the configuration register value. So here is control plus break, and to break your password, first of all you need to turn off your device, then turn on the device. While booting you need to press control plus break key, then you will get access in Roman mode, right? In Roman mode you will change configuration register value. Then if you will set configuration register value 0x2142, then they will not copy a startup configuration in RAM, so they will not ask for password. So I will get access in privilege mode. Just wait, I will show you each and everything practically. it will make you more clear. It will take few. So again this software is asking for password, so actually I didn't get access in Roman mode. Let me turn off the device again, okay, and let me turn on again. Okay, so now while booting, now my device is booting. Now let me press Control plus break key, right? So you can see now I have access in Roman mode, right? Now here I am. If you will run question mark, if you will type question mark, you will get one option here. You can see configuration register utility, right? And command is config. Okay, so let me type CONFREG. After that, configuration register value number is 0x2142. okay, now we need to reset, right? You can see. Now let me reset this device. Reset, enter. Just wait, it will take some time, and then you will get access in user mode. In which configuration register value? 0x2142. 0x2142. They will not, your router will not restore startup configuration in RAM. Okay, just wait. So you can see router is booting, router is loading, your iOS is loading actually, right? When iOS image will load in RAM. Now router is booted. No. Okay, now enable and show version. Now you can see configuration register value is 0x2142. So that's why this software is not asking for password. Fine. Now guys, where is my running configuration? Where is my startup configuration? Is my configuration erased? So no. So startup configuration, here is your configuration, and you can see here is your password, but password is not stored in RAM. You can see, so running configuration, right? Here is nothing. So now your configuration is in startup configuration, not in RAM. Your configuration is present in NVRAM. So let me copy it. Copy startup configuration to running configuration. Yes, right? Now you can see, so running configuration. Now you need to remove the password, or if you want to change the password, you can change as well, right? You can run this command. Suppose I want to change username and password. Here I can change username is, suppose now username is Cisco and password is, suppose password is CCNA, right? Now if I want to remove the console password, so go to line console 0 and password. You can change the password. Password is 1234, or you can set password is CCNA, right? Login local, and if you want to configure something, you can configure. You can change anything, right? If you want to remove enable password, so you can remove as well, right? No enable password password, enter, right? So if you don't know password, if you want to remove your password, you can remove as well. If you want to reset your password, you can reset as well. And now we need to save this configuration in startup. So let me type write command over here. Okay, so startup configuration. Now you can see username is CCNA and password, username is Cisco and password is CCNA, and one username is CCNA and password is 123. So you want to remove this username and password, you can remove as well. Okay, let me copy it. Okay, let me remove it. Go to configure terminal. No username CCNA and password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so now you can see a startup configuration. So startup configuration. So again there is, so what you can do, you can copy your startup configuration, copy startup configuration in running configuration, right? Copy startup configuration in running configuration, and you can erase the startup configuration. Erase startup configuration. Let me erase it. Is there anything? So startup configuration, right? Guys, there is nothing in a startup configuration. Now I want to manipulate running configuration. So running configuration. So if you want to remove this username and password, now you can remove it. Configure terminal. Configure terminal and no username. Username is CCNA and password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? Now I want to remove line console password. So line console 0, no password. Okay, and if you want to remove enable password, so no enable password. Okay, now you can see. So running configuration, right? Guys, there is one username, that is Cisco, password is CCNA, that I configured now, right? Now I can save this in a startup configuration. Now I know the username is CCNA, username is Cisco and password is CCNA, right? Now I am going to save it in a startup configuration. Now my configuration is fine, my configuration is still there, but now I have resetted password. Now I have new password. Now I need to change my configuration register value, so version, right? Now we need to set by default configuration register value. So next time router bill, whenever power bill goes down, router bill restore the startup configuration in RAM. So to do that, go to configure terminal and run config register 0x2102. Okay, now let me show you the configuration register value. So version, so still configuration register value is 0x2142, but will be 0x2102 at the next reload. So when I will reload the device, configuration register value will change. So let me reload it. Reload. Let me run reload command. Yes. Now again this router will ask for password, right? But this time I know password, right? I have resetted password. I had resetted password. So now my password is, my username is CCNA and password is, my username is Cisco and password is CCNA, sorry, right? So this time I have resetted password. So now I am able to access my router. Just wait, you will see. It's loading. iOS from flash and startup configuration from NB RAM, because now configuration register value is 0x2102, right? By default configuration register value. So this time definitely this router will store startup configuration in RAM. So definitely this router will ask for password as well. Just wait. Okay, now you can see. Now username is Cisco, I know, and password is CCNA, I know. Now you can see I am able to access my router, right? Enable. So version. Still my now my configuration register value is again 0x2102. My password is resetted. So this is how you can reset your password. If you don't know password, if you want to reset your password without loss configuration, you can do that, right? I have configuration as well. You can see my host name is PM router, right? You can see. So running configuration, there is one IP address on interface as well. You can see. Here is IP address. So this is my configuration. My configuration is still there. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. This is how you can reset your password. You can remove your password as well. So now this router will not ask me for enable password, right? Because I had removed that password. Okay. So you can see. So if you like this video, guys, please hit on like button. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe this channel. If you want more video like this, right? Please click on bell icon as well if you want notification whenever I will upload next video. But if you don't want notification, then don't click on bell icon, right? But subscribe this channel. Okay. Bye bye. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.